is my decision. This is my decision. I don't think you listen. You listen. I don't think you listen. For me to come out, it must mean I'm not the job. It must mean I'm not the same. It must mean I'm on your case. For me to come out, it means that I'm not the job. I want to show you my world. Give me one break, I need faith. Faith to believe you, faith to receive you. Give me something I'm lacking. I don't need nothing. You are my everything.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. It's gone out for a throw-in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Okay, interesting. Garnacho. He is through here. Keeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's got away. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund! And that has been clubbed away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Thinks one through. There's the shot! It's there! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 31 minutes is number 37.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. Shevchenko. Goalkeeper's ball. Mazraoui. And Garnacho. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away! And he's there to belt it away. Casemiro. And Garnacho.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are back underway. Garnacho has created 1 goal already. Mazraoui.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, that's too long. Menu has found the net here, of course. Deco cuts it out. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. And that is going out for a goal kick. And here's Shevchenko. And no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for
Casemiro.
this match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well timed, excellent interception. Maguire. Mazraoui. And he won't reach that.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field, number 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Belletti. Coming on the field, number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 20, Mbappe.
West Bromwich perhaps contemplating their next change here. Maguire. Mount. And that could set him on his way. He might be in here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Mount. Nicely intercepted. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The final 5 minutes. Menu. Played out to the right. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute to add according to the board. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti.
It's impossible, but I love for lies. You make sure to find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Tielemans clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Floated up and over. He could be in here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness. And I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left hand.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Deco. West Bromwich so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Tielemans. Rashford. Oh, that's well spotted. Quality ball. Deco. Looking for the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That'll be a throw. Digne. Camera. Here's Onana. And it's Digne. Konsa. Camera. Rashford. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. Tielemans. Davids. Neymar. Pau Torres. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And Torres. Tielemans. Unai Simon will lay claim to that. Neymar. Deco. All red, and the danger is averted. Messi gets it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
It's Snyder! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the first moment of real significance.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, good ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
West Bromwich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Davids. And no, that was never going to make it. Look at the space here. Oh, he's decent hit! And he hits the net! Do not write them off! Back they come!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. You can never be short of runners into space.
Up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Number 11, Watkins. Number 17.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Taken back almost at once. And the number on the board is 3. Marlen. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Watkins. Rashford. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And so welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's just beyond his reach. Deco. And now the breakaway. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's a promising big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. West Bromwich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Deco. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Terrific header! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in the setup like that.
Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Horsens, Hadley. Chance to finish. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hadley. Horsens, Hadley. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Punched away. Messi is there to clear. Cataldi. Horsens gets into some space. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Horsens clips it so gently. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. They've played it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Cataldi. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Van Nistelrooy.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field,
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Erling Haaland, number 20,
Hadley! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hadley clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
West Bromwich do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make a
Chance to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mbappe can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
West Bromwich have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Haaland. Schneider. Oh, real chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
number 21, Erling
So that's two now without reply.
Well,
And the shot! It's a goal! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change game.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a header! Oh, taken with style. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
West Bromwich do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Haaland. Adley gets over and intercepts. West Bromwich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Goossens. Great ball, and he's in. Adley! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. Now Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 22, De Bruyne. Substitution.
There's the header! And that would have won it.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Gracic. Adley. Now it's Keane. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Adams gets it clear. Pablo Mari. And that will be it. West Bromwich can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Just a quick reminder today.
Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Unai Simon, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in...
Great chance! And again! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
An early launch, just as they wanted. Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Moutinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Salazar. To Paulo Oliveira. That's a throw. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his... Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After 27 minutes is number 17, Ruud van Nistelrooy.
West Bromwich take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fran Navarro. And the shot's on here. And he's taking no chances there. That'll be a throw-in. Salazar. Paulo Oliveira. That's Rakitic. Mbappe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Schneider. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rakitic. Salazar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well spotted.
Has been indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Irwin. Now it's Neymar. Skims one in, brilliantly cut out. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
West Bromwich head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, he's going for goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a
Great hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he was quick to react. Cimit Mungiel. Paulo Oliveira. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of passes. He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
West Bromwich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field, number 16. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He can run onto that. Rakic.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Belletti. Oh, good spread. Belletti. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got full. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Number 20. Coming on
There's
the
going to be
field
another change
is
here.
Number 11.
Cimit Mungiel. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Fred Navarro! Irwin gets good distance on it. Belletti. Rakic. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Deco. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Paulo Oliveira. And that is that. West Bromwich can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Van Nistelrooy.
شنقت هدية ما تقلي لسه رايحة فين ستايلست ولا عايزة كتير فلوس كل البنات لابسة بندانة وهوبس عايز ترضيني بتعمل المجهود ليه مش شايف حب عيوني just for you شو حبيتك
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Shevchenko. Adams making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact.
And Messi! And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's really well cleared. David Villa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shevchenko. And it's Snyder. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shevchenko! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Approaching the half-hour mark. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
David Villa. Messi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Shevchenko.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There will be 1 minute.
And it's Snyder. Now it's Shevchenko. Looks to go up and over. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Oh, good pass to go! It's a loose ball. Shevchenko.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. David shots for the header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Koundé. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Schneider. And he's had it nicked away. David Villa looking understandably energised after his goal. Schneider. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Haaland. Shevchenko with the foul.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here, for both sides in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And here's Haaland. Real chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Haaland. Messi. Haaland pinches it off him. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
And it's Fernando Torres. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Number 8, Deco.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that will be it. Quite a game, And one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.
난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just 지금 순간이 maneuver. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just pick it up, just pick it up. Never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입 봐. 너무 필드탑, swing away 멈추지 않아.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
There will be 1 minute added time. Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
The attendance for this match was 71,649. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 14, Cafu. Number 5, Adams.
Substitution.